Hello, Star Wars fans. This is J.A.R. 369, and welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series Savage Opress, made by Hasbro. So, take a look at the packaging. You can see the window exposing the figure and the accessories. You get the the lightsabers and the staff and everything. You get the Star Wars Clone Wars logo right there. It says his name and his number 19. On top it says Star Wars The Black Series. On the side, nothing much. On the other side, a cool artwork image of Savage Opress. And on the back, here's the same image. Here's a little bio about the character. Pause the video if you want to read it. That's about it for the packaging. Let's take out Savage Opress out of the package. Here is Savage Opress out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at the head sculpt. The head sculpt on him looks pretty good. I'd say they did really not too bad of a job with his head sculpt. Even though this is supposed to be like, what if he's in a live-action Star Wars The Clone Wars TV show or movie. But still really not too bad. It looks really good. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I like the horns on him. Well, be careful. They're a bit spiky and pointy, I would say. So be careful with that. Take a look at his armor here. You can see the shoulder pads and you get the texturing details on there. You get this armor piece here on each side. You get the elbow pads there. And take a look at the hands. You can see both hands have like the gripping hands for holding on his accessories. And you can see there's like a little little hook thing right here for his lightsaber. Trying to even it out on him. You get a little loincloth thing here, and you get a little skirt piece here. And you get the wrinkles on him, and there's like a stinchy on the back. Take a look at the feet there. Nothing much, just plain boots with some straps there and some buckles there. You get the silver painting here on the area. And you can see there's like a silver thing on his boots on each side of his feet. And on the bottom, there's 2 pecos in the bottom of his feet and some legalese there as well. Overall, for this figure, I'd say they did really a great job with this figure. Yeah, I'm very impressed by this, and I'm really happy that Hasbro has made a Savage Opress figure. Hopefully, maybe one day we'll get a vintage collection version of him with a much more ball-jointed articulation on the legs. Yeah, overall, really a great figure. Now, moving on to articulation, there's a rotation at the head, ball joint. There's also a neck joint there, side to side, forward and back. The arms doesn't go fully rotate, does go in and out. There's a butterfly joint there. Then at the elbows, rotate. On the cuff area, there's like rotation at there as well. Ball joint at the hands. Upper chest rotation there. A little bit, ball joint. Waist, ball joints there as well. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. There's no upper leg, but there's a little bit of ball joint there. Then at the knees, rotate. The ankles do go pivot forward, back, and ankle pivot side to side. Just a standard not Marvel Legends, Star Wars, the Black Series articulation, but you can still give him some decent posabilities. For accessories, he does come with a few accessories. He does come with his double-bladed lightsaber. Yeah, it looks bigger than the Darth Maul, but let's take out these lightsaber hilts right here. And you can either put it on his belt like so. Well, for me, I might display him holding on to it. Let me put the back on camera. There you go. Now let's put on the right hand there. like so. And he also does come with this staff here, which you can either put him on his left hand, like so. Wait, come on. There we go. There we go. Now there you have Savage Opress with his blade, with his weapons on here, so he can fight the Jedi with his brother Darth Maul. Yeah. Overall, on this figure itself, yeah, I'd say Hasbro did a really great job with this figure, and I'm really happy that we finally got a Savage Opress figure. Yeah, when the Black Series, everyone wants a Savage Opress figure for 6-inch line. But finally, here we are. There he is, and we finally got him. Yeah, the sculpting on the figure looks good. Articulation, standard Star Wars The Black Series articulation, but you can still give him some decent amount of posabilities. The accessories, besides just the lightsaber, I like the little blade, the little staff blade thing here. Here, well, even though his left hand is loosened up, he's trying to fall down, but still, it's still find some anywhere to make it stay up. There we go. At the end of the day, this figure is definitely a must-have for your Star Wars The Clone Wars collection. I do definitely recommend getting this figure anywhere else. Well, I'm pretty sure it's only available like at GameStop. But I got this figure here at Mike's Toys and Stuff. I'll put the link of the website in the description down below if you want to buy something there or find the address. But again, back to the figure. Still really not too bad looking figure. I do definitely recommend getting this figure either at GameStop or like I said, mentioned Mike's Toys and Stuff. And it's retail for either $35 or $30 or $37, depending on which stores he's available in. But it's kind of worth it, I would say. I mean, even though he's not really a deluxe figure, but still, he's pretty decent. I still really like this figure. He's pretty a good figure indeed. For my rate, I'm going to give Savage Opress figure I'll give him like a 9 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky. All 3 links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the Star Wars The Black Series Savage Opress figure made by Hasbro. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting, and may the Force be with you.